Well, I think as soon as God told me I needed to be obedient, there was a spark of hope there. And I didn't know if it was for our marriage or just for me, but I think I didn't want my marriage to end, to be honest. I was mad, and my first response was to show him and prove him wrong and make his life miserable, but deep down I wanted it to work. I just didn't know if it could work. So, I had a dream one night where it was a maze, and at the beginning of the maze was really muddy and dark and like a swamp. And as the maze got clearer and clearer towards the end, it became like a paradise situation. There was greenery and trees and life, and God gave me a bird's eye view and said, hey, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to ask you to stick to it. I'm going to do something here. It's going to be really terrible at the beginning here. And as we move through this, I promise you there's going to be something better on the other end. And that just is weird. And I know that doesn't happen to everyone, but I think as a visual person, as a creative person, and as a just deeply desperate person, I needed a visual cue. I needed to know, like, do I move forward with this guy or do I cut it off? I think I wanted to protect the kids. I wanted to protect myself. And so I was asked the Lord pretty often if he could just give me something to hang on to each week. And he did. I don't know how else to explain it, but I really clung to the Lord. I talked to the Lord. I met with the Lord, and he met with me. And I know that's not common for everyone, I guess, but that's what needed to happen for me to take my husband back, is just to see this is just going to have to be a miraculous. It's going to have to be all the Lord, because I'm not this kind of person that's going to take a guy back that ruined my life.